Hello, welcome to the stream, Orison. Excuse me. Oh my god, what the heck? So interestingly enough, what the hell? Why is it not? Okay, okay. Interestingly enough, one of my monitors died this morning. I'm not sure. It seems like it's getting power. It seems like it's getting power. But it's not displaying anything. Like I changed the cable, I reconnected cables. I did all sorts of stuff, but it's not even displaying a no HDMI output thingy or input rather. It's not displaying that. It's just a black. It's just all black. But I can see that it still has power because the light is on. I've disconnected the HDMI already, so it's orange now, but usually it turns blue when it has a signal and the monitor is on. But no, it's just all black. And I checked on my motherboard HDMI port to see if that would change anything. No dice. So that's good. That's great. So I had to order a new monitor, which is not something I wanted to spend money on, but when the monitor is dead, what can you do? So that's great. So, because I am one monitor gaming, I have the chat on a phone. And I think I can do modding stuff on my phone, right? Yeah, I should be able to. And I'll just play my game on the one monitor. It's going to be really annoying for me to try and monitor stuff with one monitor, but I've done it before. I have done it before when I was streaming on my laptop, so it's very possible. Okay, so I'm really gonna start with Diadra empty. I'm hoping that my arcade stick just works, and I'm hoping this is an arcade stick game. We're about to see. Keyboard. Oh wait, there's gamepad settings. Okay, wait, I gotta check the audio. Is my right now my mouse is having issues? Is my right click sticky? No, it is not. It's a bit loud. And one monitor. You forget how good having two monitors is until you're only stuck with one. And then yeah, it's what a big difference. I mean, I already knew that. Hence why I decided to go with two monitors, but yeah. Okay, so go to OBS. Fortunately, I don't think I'll have to do much alt tapping except for maybe Battle Airforce. Probably not even for that. The Diadra empty is windowed right now, which is very, very nice of them. So I don't have to worry about alt tab. The MIDI soundtrack. Okay. Push shot key or button. Do I want to play this with a gamepad or do I want to play this with an arcade stick? This looks like I might have to get my gamepad out. Shot turbo. Shot bomb turbo. One of those classic shmups. It's fine on stick. I just need to remember how to do left stick. Input. There we go. If you wish to view old tips, you can cycle through them freely. Heed our words well and enjoy the game as much as you can. Press left or right to scroll through tutorial text. Okay. What control setting do I want? Is there any way to change? Like, I don't want to change the control type. I want to change the controls. Oh, okay, there you go. So we'll have that on shoot. Turbo? What the heck is turbo? We'll have on triangle. SS. That, strafe on that, pause on that. Okay. VSync on. I think we'll have it on hold. Toggle. I've noticed whenever I play stuff with toggle, I just forget what mode I'm on. So I'll just have it on hold. We'll have it on half, I guess. Normal. Okay. Extras. Nothing. One of the most important buttons is the strafe button. Collect green coins. Collect the frog coins. It will allow you to better control your direction. It's a little loud still. Hold on. Maybe it's too quiet. I don't know. Always remember your strafe button. Allows you to fix or change your character's direction. Okay. Natural level. I guess for my first time I'll go with Wind Force. My turbo shot is that. Shoots more with levels. Okay. Trace, sure. I didn't change the positioning of my main monitor, so actually, yeah, it's my main monitor that died, so I'm using my second monitor, which I have not changed the position of. Oh my god, I can't see my own shots. So what's strafe? Okay, so... Ah, so if I don't hold down the strafe button, then I turn around. If I hold it, then... Okay, then that means I want it toggled. Hold, shot, and SS. I want to toggle then. I didn't realize it's... Oh wait, no, I don't want to toggle it actually. Wait, hold on. Use a control scheme with a button to shoot in each direction. Oh, that sounds like it could be better. Let me see. Side shoot. Yeah, I want that on side shoot. So we'll put there. We'll put turbo on that. SS on that. Okay. The controls are really weird right now. No. What did I just do? No. I didn't know what I just did. No. Hold on. I can't get... Okay, there you go. So Wind Force, Ghost Flame, Wizard Spikes, Trace. There you go. I didn't realize you can pick your turbo shot to be the same thing. So we got this. Do that. Whatever that is. And whatever I'm doing there with my... Oh, that's turbo. Okay, that's my dash. It seems like. Why is this... Can I turn off whatever this field is? Oh, I did. Wait, I want turbo to be... It's not slowing me down. It's, well, it's turbo. It's speed up. The coin is how I pick up coins. Oh, yeah, you're right. The SS button, whatever that means, is to pick up all your coins. There's XP. I just noticed. Do this thing. Okay. Do I have to hold it? Okay, I held it. What does holding it do? How do I know that it's gonna run out or not? Does it ever run out? I have so many questions and your manual didn't go into any of them. Okay, that ran out. Okay, cool. Strengthens main shot. Guard reset recovers barrier damage. I don't think I need that. Speed. Turbo. Extra option. Extra SS. How much do I... Oh, I've got coins. Okay, so... Let's go with extra option. How do I... Bomb button is select. Okay. Okay. I've got an option now. Oh, music's weird. So this is a fantasy zone. This is a fantasy zone like. Okay. New factor open. I can't... How do I... Is there some sort of meter that I'm missing out on? That allows me to activate that field and magnetize the coins? I can't see any meter. Or any cooldown. And I'm not sure what Turbo is doing. Oh! What the heck? A black hole? Give me all the coins. Oh, this is getting a little challenging. Okay, there's more stuff over here. Clearly, I'm supposed to kill all these enemies to get the most amount of rewards. But I'm not doing a good job of that right now. Storm user! What? Oh, that's a boss. Are those bullets? Okay. Oh my god, I was moving so fast! Because I was holding onto turbo, I think. Oh! I got hit. There's too many bullets. And they're hard to see. There you go. Left of the mini-map, above level. Oh, okay, I'll check next time. Okay, there's a lot going on. I'm not in the best position to play Ashmop. Because my second monitor is kind of out there. Out of the way. Extra SS? Let's go with better shot, right? Better shot sounds good. And then more options. Okay. There you go. My shot's way better. Above the mini-map. Oh! Left of the mini-map above level. SS. Oh yeah, I see it. But it doesn't say... There's no meter on it. Is there a meter when I activate this field? Yeah, there's no gauge. Also, I got hit a bunch of times, but my life hasn't decreased. Oh, I got hit. Wait, I didn't get hit. Is it... You have like a one-hit shield or something? Oh god. I don't even know what's going on. I'm just pressing SS a couple of times just to get all the coins. Oh, the bomb works like a bomb. Okay, got it. Is that bomb? I don't even know what buttons I'm pressing anymore. Oh, I got hit. That's what defense is for? Oh, it says ready right now. Okay. Okay, got it. Okay. There's a boss. Kill it. Oh! I wasn't really ready for that. Dash! Dash! Am I dodging all this? Oh! Okay, I got clean hit there. I don't really understand what's going on. Oh, I killed it. Yeah, I don't know what the buttons I'm pressing are for. SS appears to be bomb. So the SS is the bomb, that's what I've been using, but the turbo is not a bomb, but it has like a sort of... I don't know. Speed, collection speed. Extra SS. That sounds good. And more option. Turbo has a bit of iframes on activation. It's a dash? This is a roll slop game? I can't believe you recommended me a roll slop. Okay. So SS seems to... Oh, I've got a charge of SS. But in order for me to magnetize all the coins, I have to keep pressing it though. So this is me using SS. Okay. So pressing SS when I'm empty magnetizes all the coins. So why would I want to use the bombs portion? I want to use it for the collection portion. I guess that's the game mechanics maybe? Like decide between bomb or more XP or more coins rather. Okay, my defense is ready. Oh! I can't tell if these little bullets are gonna hurt me or not. Excuse me. Oh! Okay, that was close. I'm pressing SS right now and coins are not magnetizing. Unless because I got hit? It might be because I got hit. Yeah, it was. Okay, I'm still really confused. But I think I'm getting it. Turbo. More turbo. And more speed. Okay. how long are my iframes, I wonder? So my upgrades have not been the best, clearly. Oh, the music! Okay. I don't know what holding SS does. It seems like I have a multiplier. So you want to use it when there's a lot of enemies so you can build your multiplier? Oh. I think I dashed. I rolled through them. Okay. Oh! Okay. I'm not really comprehending anything I'm seeing on the screen right now. I can barely see where I am. And I don't think another monitor would help in that regard. I think even if my other monitor had power or was displaying, I still would be lost here. What? Oh, I think I was on top of an enemy there. Okay, I activated SS, I killed everything. Oh, there's a bunch of enemies on the right. Oh, what did I get hit by? By these lights here? Okay. My defense isn't ready yet. In terms of visual clarity, I wouldn't say this game is really hard to see what's going on. What? Oh, there's enemies appearing from behind me. I guess that's what your turbo button is for, your roll button. Oh, okay. I'm in turbo. Kill this guy. Ah, there's a boss. It's fast. Oh, okay. Oh, did I get hit? I can't tell. The background moving like that and the boss moving really fast is really messing with my head right now. And also these green lights, like what? I was about to call them orange. What? Do they hurt? Oh my god, they don't seem like they hurt. I can't tell if I'm even avoiding these bullets. Oh! And the boss is just up there stuck. Unable to be shot. Did I get hit? I can't tell. Oh, I got it. Okay. I'm on 1 life and I'm still alive. Let's make my main shot better. And my speed better. Okay. I guess guard reset is to heal back up. There's a lot of chapters. Okay. Give me all that. The background is so bright and the bullets are so bright, I can't see my own bullets. Okay. There's an enemy. Get it! Easy. So easy. Oh, there's more. Why there's so much more, I mean, sorry. Okay, I'm gonna try and run into a bullet and see what happens, because... Okay, touch a bullet. I touched a bullet. Nothing happened. Okay, so you can get hit, but your barrier, I guess, doesn't get... I don't know. Okay, get hit here. I'm trying to get hit. Obviously, okay, I got hit many times as that means I'm about to die. Okay. So you can withstand a number of hits before... What? Why? What's causing the bullet cancel? Okay, I activated whatever this multiply thing is. New factor open? I don't know what that means. Okay, I guess I did it. I'm still so confused. God reset. Okay. My barrier has been reset. I can't believe I'm still going. The God reset didn't seem to do anything. Okay, I guess I'll use my multiply modes to kill a lot of enemies here. The best BGM in the game? Kind of reminds me of a little Ragnarok Online. I thought one of the previous tracks was really good too. Oh! No, that's scary actually. Oh my god! Okay, that was messed up. Oh, I'm still alive. Okay. I can't see these enemies. I'm dead. The music in this game is royalty free? That sounds really cool. Okay, I need way more explanation of the game mechanics before I continue. Okay, let's see if I can find it though. Okay, here we go. This seems like this is it. Alright, alright. Use your strafe button wisely. Then you avoid the boss's attacks and still shoot back without delay. You used to know how this game works, but it's been too long. You can stop shooting to extend your coin range. Oh, that's a thing. Use your wing attack. Press the turbo button when it's charged. Only when it's charged. Recover coins with care. If you release the shot button, you will suck them. Oh, I was holding it. Okay, fine. You also have a wing charge attack. You can rush through enemies in a pinch using your turbo button. Okay, so that's the roll slot button. When you reach a total level of 3, you gain an extra option in the configuration menu. With equipment mode set to on, turbo, Speed, turbo, and shoot will start out at level 2. You should play without it. Okay, I'll have it off. You can unleash a wing attack with the turbo button. It takes time to charge. And the bar is just a little bit below your character. Okay, that's a wing attack. Using SS, Storm Saver are basically your bomb attacks. Okay. You gain more as you level up, but use them with care. Hold a direction when using them to direct them as necessary, such as right at a boss. There's more to using Storm Savers than mere attacking. You have a barrier which recovers gradually. SS boosts this barrier charge rate. Through this, SS can help you clear stages more easily, preventing you from getting injured. You should always use them with care as they are quite limited. There's more to using Storm Saver. You have a barrier which recovers gradually. SS boosts this barrier charge. If using it boosts the barrier charge rate? Okay. Using SS boosts the barrier charge rate. But it's also using up a bomb. Okay. The controls need to be changed here. I pressed the wrong button. Okay, so we have shoot there. Turbo is on my bomb button for my stick. Strafe is on X, so the button below shoot. SS is my bomb. The reason why I have turbo on triangle is because I think I'll use that more than SS. So I'll have SS on like that button. And strafe there. And I'll have it on side shoot. I think side shoot's gonna be more useful. And I want to turn equipment mode off. Yeah, it's off. Okay. Okay, I think I get the controls now. Ooh, that sounds cool. It seems cool. Not sounds, it seems cool. It seems stupid. What do I want here? My normal shot? Penetrates chips? I don't know what that means. Changes pattern when charged. Wing charge attack shocks. What? I don't know what that means. I'm just gonna go with wind. I'm just gonna go with storm spike, and the turbo shot will be wind, I guess. I don't know. Wizard spike and formation. Okay. The controls are wrong. What did I do to make the controls wrong here? Okay. So I want shoot to shoot right and strafe to shoot left. So actually I should reverse these. Okay. Okay, here we go. The buttons are right. So stop shooting to magnetize coins. Alright. I thought you had to spam SS to get all the coins. There you go. Mechanics. We're finally playing the game. I want to increase that coin range. Coin range increase is necessary. Wing charge attack. Okay, I did it. Oh. There you go. Wait, stop shooting. Collect all the coins. Okay, okay. It didn't say anything in the manual about what holding the SS button does. I've noticed. Okay. No. Oh, I pressed the bomb button by accident. Pick up all those coins. What are you doing? Okay, there you go. So I got way more coins than last time. I want to increase my speed. My speed is too slow. So bomb button. That's not my bomb button. This is my bomb button. And then option. Okay. I think having more speed is just good in this type of game. Look at that! The coin collection speed is way more. I don't have to use bombs. Oh, wait, I have to go up here. Waste. There's got to be a way to increase it more. Because I'm killing so many enemies, but they're not collecting every coin. Also, yeah, I don't know what holding SS does. Is it just increase my multiplier? Oh my god. Okay. Pick up all this stuff. Okay, so that uses up a bomb, whatever this multiply thing is. Did I kill it? No, I didn't. Screen needs to be wider, I think. Oh, I got hit. There you go. I feel like the fact that it's at a box screen is kind of hard to manage. Oh, you picked up Death Smiles? Mysteries are probably only solvable looking at JP websites. That's probably true, yeah. Hope you enjoyed Death Smiles, by the way. Oh, coin collection range is bigger with the shot. So I should just upgrade my shot. But wing charge invincibility is better with speed. Increases light wing speed. I don't know what that means. Like the wing charge thing? I'm gonna save my coins here. 4x3 still standard, please understand. I don't wanna understand. Why do I have to understand that this is an old game? Oh! You know what? Because this is an old game, they should just make a remaster of this and delist the original on Steam. That's what they should do. My controls are really tripping me up because I changed my controls and I should have stuck with what I had before. I'm getting messed up with my controls, sorry. That was close. I like this track. This track is pretty good. Pick up all the coins. It's really hard to look at the mini-map and also look at what you're trying to kill. That's the point. That is the challenge of this game after all. Oh! Oh, I had iframes, didn't I? I guess not. I didn't have it charged. There's too many bullets for me to... Whatever. Okay. Give me that. More shot power. More speed as well, I think. Speed's good. Read the in-game manual? That doesn't help. I did read the in-game manual and I don't think it went into... Maybe it does go into holding SS. We gotta read it again. Oops, I pressed the button. It's the wrong button. There you go. I pressed the button. I'm too used to mashing on the bomb button to collect all the coins. And that's not how that works at all. Oh my god, I touched an enemy. Pressing SS when you don't have any meter, when you don't have any bombs, still increases your barrier charge rate. So it's almost better to not have bombs. I don't know, it's weird. I don't know what it's spending whenever I press the button with no bombs, so I'm a little scared. Is it spending my XP? Is that why I couldn't use it sometimes? No, it's not doing that at all. No, it's not. It's not. Okay, if I press it now, then my barrier charge rate increases. Like, what's the deal with that? And I'm not spending anything. Am I spending my score? You swear there used to be a thread about mechanics, but you can't find it? It is an old game after all. I still don't have enough for a shot. Okay, let's quit. Seems like a cool game though. A little hard to understand though. Maybe harder to understand than Hellsinker. With Hellsinker, yeah, it's the jargon that's the problem, not necessarily the lack of info. Here it's the lack of info. The lack of useful info, I should say. Oh god. That was close. Ow! This track's pretty good. Oh. Oh my god, I got shot from behind. Not shot, but you know what I mean. Oh! Well, thank you for the follow. I don't know who it is, because I only have one monitor, sorry. Thank you for the follow. I'll check it out once we finish the stage. Thank you for the follow, THP Thile. However you say that name. Special? Oh, okay. Okay. I can't tell if these lights damage you or not. Maybe not. I should be using turbo more, but I don't know. There's no good reason for it. Oh! Look at this thing. I think I damaged it to send it to the next phase or something? I don't know. So I guess I should be saving my turbo for hard to dodge attacks. Am I getting hit? I can't tell if I'm getting hit. And how much life does it have? And these green balls, I can't tell if they're deadly or not. Okay. The lack of clarity of what's gonna hurt you is a little bit of a bummer. Life is at the top of the screen. Yeah, but I saw it decrease to 0 and then it went back up. So I was wondering whether I find like the next phase HP or whatever. Anyway, more shot power seems good. Oh, it's maxed out. Okay, cool. Option power. And speed. Give me all that. Okay. Do I ever play Ikaruga? I've streamed it before, and I have learned how to chain up to like stage 4. I think stage 5 is when you fight the last boss, right? Because there's only 5 stages. I was labbing how to chain properly, and I got pretty far, but then I stopped. So that's my experience with Ikaruga. I'm not the biggest fan of Ikaruga personally, but that's just me. Oh my god, I got hit there. Didn't see. Ikaruga is a good shmup, it's just not my preference. It's just so many bullets, I don't know what to dodge. Oh, it's Street Fighter Third Strike? Oh, yeah, I play a lot of Third Strike, yeah. Maybe not on stream, but certainly in my off time, whenever I want a match, I'll just boot up the game and play against some Aussies, because I'm an Australian. I'm an Aussie myself. I tend to not play anybody outside of that because of ping, really. But yeah, I play a lot of Third Strike. I mainly main Ken. I'm a Ken main. I don't really play many other characters. Every time I do play a character, I'm like sort of trolling because I don't know them as well as I do Ken. But yeah. Maybe don't use a turbo there when you're about to use your bomb. This is a good time to bomb. Oh my god! So that little bullet there was enough to hurt me. I don't sound very Aussie. I am Asian as well, so I have a weird accent. You haven't played it since the Dreamcast came out. You love that game so much it had a huge impact on you. Ikaruga? Yeah, Ikaruga is available on Steam as well. I think you already know that, but it's available on Steam, and it's a pretty good port, although it is lacking... I think it has stage select, so that's fine. It doesn't have save states, which is something you need to practice your shmup, but no port, no arcade port like that's gonna have save states like that. Central urban accent, yeah. You're on the other side of the world. I assume the other side of the world is America, right? I'm assuming. Turbo. Right wing. And speed. Oh, London? Okay. I was close. I was definitely close, right? Very close. But yeah, Ikaruga's not a bad shmup. Regulars of the stream will know that I sometimes will just trash on Ikaruga, but I mainly mean it in jest, even though I say it many times. Ikaruga's a good game. It's a good ass game, but in terms of a shmup experience and wanting to learn how to play it with scoring in mind, it's not one of my favorites. So I will overblow. My hatred of Ikaruga is very overblown. It's a very good shmup. It's just yeah. If you've played a lot of shmups, I think you'll well, maybe if you play a lot of shmups you still like Ikaruga, but for me, as somebody who's experienced many other shmups, Ikaruga is definitely not my favorite. Music and visuals are top notch though, which is what everyone mentions when it's Ikaruga. Oh, I touched a freaking minion. What's the first bullet eating game you've played? Yeah, it's the one that's the most popular, right? This music's cool. It sounds like it could be in Ragnarok Online. I wonder if Soundtemp was behind this music. That would be really funny if that were the case, but I doubt it. Oh my god, there's just so many enemies here. So many enemies, so many bullets, you can't dodge all of them. Okay, we're good. A lot of younger folk these days have American accents due to the internet! What the heck is that? I can't even see the boss. Okay, there it is. Oh! Okay, I leveled up. There's so many bullets! Oh my god, man! What's hurting me? Oh, I pressed the wrong button. What? What hurt me there? It was like a tiny bullet, I think. Oh! Oh, I got hit. Where's the boss? Oh, they left the screen. It timed out. It timed out. It's different to most shmups. Ikaruga? Yeah. It's certainly a lot different. Yeah. R-Type was the first you fell in love with? Oh, really? I like R-Type 1. I don't like 2 that much. I don't like Final all that much. 1 and Delta are a lot of fun though. And Leo is a bit of a wild sheep. I don't know if I really consider that R-Type, but I like that too. This one, I guess? God reset. Okay. I think it was Senses Circuit, not 100% on that. I think oh yeah, I'm making progress here. Okay. There's going to be a lot more enemies. Okay. I just really... Oh my god! Are you kidding me? One from behind? I use my bomb. Oh my god! I don't have eyes on the back of my head. I can't see the mini-map and then also see where the enemy is on the actual screen. Okay. The 4th angel? It's a... What is that? It's just a... It's a Grim Reaper? But I use turbo a lot. Huh. Oh! Okay, run! Get out of there! Oh my god! Very much run! What was that? Okay. There's so many bullets. See, why is the life bar resetting like that? It just reset. Okay, now it's gone. Pick up all the coins! Okay, I killed him. I killed him! Kill that! What is that? I did it! I beat the game? No, I didn't. It's showing the HP of the most recently hit enemy, you think? Oh my god, what was that? Okay, I'm glad I moved out of the way instead of staying in that shadow. Oh, it's the... Oh, okay, no, it's the number. There's a number decrementing as I shoot it on the top left. And that's the actual HP. It's too bad I very rarely pay attention to the story in shmups. I don't know what's going on here. Do I have to destroy pots or something? Oh, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. Oh my god, it reaches so much further above than I thought it would. I don't know what its hitbox is. Okay, I think I'm safe here. Okay, I'm safe here. Kill this thing. Oh my god! Kill... Get... Okay, we're good. Oh, I got shot. Use a bomb. Kill it! I killed it, right? Even though for all the lights fade away, you never gave up. Fate or no, the end has not yet come. Oh my god, there's one more? How is there one more? Oh! Do I have to kill the crystals or the... Oh, I have to... Oh my god! I don't want to die. I think I am going to die though, because I have no idea what's going on. Oh! Okay. Oh my god, I died! This looks like an Ikaruga level. In some ways it does. But I can't absorb... It doesn't seem like I can absorb those bullets, or maybe I can, I don't know. It feels like sometimes I'm getting hit, but I'm actually not. And when I do get hit, it kind of seems like I shouldn't be getting hit there. It's weird. Okay, I'm not going to change my controls. We're going to try one more run. I could have continued, but I don't want to continue. Enemy marker display. I think that's okay to have on. Oh, here we go. More parts. So wait, I can't go right anymore. I could have sworn that I couldn't press right anymore when I was here, but there's more to the manual. Most enemy attacks can be classified as either lasers or chips. Laser are immaterial while chip attacks are solid. Can destroy chips. Perhaps Mithril Point would be a good choice. BSS. By holding the SS button, blue coins will appear. Blue coins will cause your life to recover, making it important. Okay. If I hold the button during turbo button, you can obtain green coins and yellow coins, and you can still gain XP during BSS, but then it doesn't affect your barrier. Ordinarily, BSS has the same cost as SS for usage. That's where 0 BSS comes from. At the cost of XP. It's a key to higher score. But what about just pressing it, not holding it, but pressing the button without any stock? So what's the drawback to using BSS? It just uses a stock? It says something about you can still gain XP during BSS, removing one of its drawbacks. I guess the drawback is you don't get XP during BSS. Okay. Oh, here we go. Wait. When you are shot, your barrier can absorb the attack. When your barrier is down, you would take life damage. When I'm shot, the barrier can absorb the attack. What I want to know is how much can my barrier take? That's the real question. SS button. Storm Savers are gained as you level up. Touching enemies costs 50% defense. Being shot costs 100 defense. 100% defense. Backspace saves screenshots. The first 2 points are not useful because it tells you if you take a hit from touching an enemy, then your defense goes to 50% and it recovers. It basically starts at 50% and then you charge it back at that point, right? And being shot costs 100 defense, meaning you have the whole bar to recharge. That's how I'm that's how I'm thinking about that, but yeah, reading instructions helps. Probably should have done this. Probably should have done this already. Okay, I'm gonna try to get hit and use a shield on I'll try and use a shield on what I want to say on a regular shot and see what happens. I mean, I like Storm Spike. It did the most damage. This does a lot of damage, but I'm not really comfortable with close ranging enemies right now, so this one is just naturally good, so I'll pick this. Sure. Shoots more with levels. Powers up with levels. I don't know what that means. What is this? Oh, this is the option type. Okay. Okay, maybe I want that then. Rolling? Let's go rolling. Okay, okay. I understand the game a bit more now. So holding BSS, holding turbo during BSS will give me all the coins. But I'm in turbo, so I'm using the turbo shot right now. The turbo shot seems really good. But my barrier is not active right now. Okay. I'm definitely gonna increase my speed. And I want the green coins because the green coins give me better speed. And apparently I'm supposed to get one more stock of bomb when I level up. There were no shots for me to take a hit on. Okay, there you go. So your hitbox is really small, but as soon as you take a single shot, you will go into your non-barrier phase. I don't know. It's hard to say. I'm definitely increasing my speed before I increase my shot, because this is way too slow. Speed. I can't get anything else. Okay, use this. This shot seems really good for clearing out enemy waves. I didn't get any coins from that though. So it said it would give me green coins, but it didn't give me any green coins. I was holding down my turbo button. Give me all that. This is gonna be the last run of this game, by the way. I'm gonna move on to the next game after this run. I'm hoping that I can 1cc it in that time. Okay. Oh my god, I touched an enemy. Okay. Okay, barrier's back. Okay, I leveled up, so I have one stock ready. What are you playing next? So on the title, it's gonna be Tameshi, which is an indie shmup, another indie shmup that was available on Steam. I'm making use of the Steam Summer Sale right now. Has a bunch of cool shmups. I'm especially looking forward to showing off Battle Airforce. Be an option. 2016 was the last time you played this? Wow. Oh, okay, okay. Do I have gunshot? This is still not directly horizontal. Oh my god, I got hit clean. Okay. Oh! I'll kill these guys. Okay. Okay, let's use my BSS. Okay. And I get blue coins, right? And then I hold turbo and I should get what I want, right? No, I'm not getting any coins. I'm still getting blue coins. If I hold turbo before I press BSS, then maybe I'll get it. A bit confusing. I have to hold turbo before I use my bomb, and then maybe it will work. I got hit. That was a clean hit too. Excuse me a second. Okay, I'm back, sorry. Saves you having to try to play them. Yeah. That's why I try to make these streams for, because I'll just, usually on these streams I'll just, every shmup night I'll just play games that people tend not to play unless you are a very experienced shmup player. Sometimes I'll play trash, but I won't know it's trash until I play it. I don't mean this shmup is not to my preference. Sometimes it's just not good. I'm looking at you, EDF. Wing Diver the shooter. Oh god. Do I have a stock? I don't have a stock. It says I get a stock if I level up, but I swear I leveled up a bunch of times and I didn't. I lost a life. This is a good game. This is a good game. It's just, yeah, the biggest problem is visual clarity. It's almost as bad as Rabbit and Steel when it comes to visual clarity. Let a shot? Let a shot. Rabbit and Steel is a good game as well, and not a pretty good shmup, if you can call it a shmup, but because it tries to emulate FF14 raiding mechanics, and the company is not as big as Squeenix, the markers being used for Rabbit and Steel are not the clearest. So when there's a lot of mechanics being stacked on top of each other, it's kind of really hard to see what's going on. It is winter, yeah, it's winter. Oh, I used my bomb on accident. I want to use BSS. Oh, I can 0 BSS in the exchange for XP, okay. I gotta build up my... I gotta get a lot of blue coins. Oh no, I ran out. Oh, it lasts as long as... like how much XP you use to spend on 0 BSS. Okay, I get it. Ah, I got hit clean. It is in winter, yeah, 10 Celsius, which, yeah, if you're... We are acclimatized to... Got hit there? We are acclimatized to hot weather, so when it gets cold, even 10 Celsius seems cold. Even though I have gone to Japan before, and it is... I have experienced colder than that. I got used to it. But in Australia, it's kind of weird to get used to. 30 degrees Celsius in London's pretty bad because of the humidity, right? In Australia, we've gotten, I remember we've gotten up to like 50 degrees Celsius when it was dry, and that sucks, of course. That weather sucks, but we are sort of used to it, although some people aren't. You know, it depends on the person usually. 38 Celsius, that's crazy. Thermal saving insulation, that's quite warm. Even in Australia, some people would think that's warm in Australia too. I am in the urban part of Australia, so I'm sure like people in the outback are more resistant to that kind of weather. But I know that my younger brother is pretty sensitive to temperature. But yeah, 30 Celsius is pretty rough with if you consider the humidity. You've been to Sydney, it's all underground. For London, oh yeah, that's true. Because, well, I don't know, I haven't been to London myself, but like your train stations are underground, right? And the subways are like, they're not... Maybe this is too much. Is this a dog on London? I don't know. I don't know if it is, but Japan's train stations are a little... Some of them are a little advanced, but like they have air conditioning in them. Like It's not like, it doesn't feel like you're just straight up underground, although sometimes it does feel that way. But in London, I can imagine there's like no air conditioning, right? At least in Japan there was air conditioning. Oh, I got hit. Like your hitbox is so small, but it doesn't matter because I can't see anything. In London itself, they are underground. Oh, London itself, most places are underground. The tube doesn't have aircon. Damn, that sucks. Yeah. Not to mention that most of the houses are built to expect colder weather, and they can handle the humidity, but not the warm. So yeah, and I mean you just did point it out. Your insulation makes it 38 degrees Celsius. The office and shops. And using the trains, using public transport's like a big part of London, right? At least that's what I think London's about, right? I don't know, I just associate London using a lot of public transport compared to Australia. Australia is pretty whatever on public transport. We have trams, we have trains, we have buses, but I wouldn't say the routes are all that convenient. Oh my god. I can't see. Did I just dodge everything there? I can't tell. I use a bomb. Kill. Kill him. Yeah, I killed him. Your flat is 8 Celsius above outside temps. You save so much money in winter. If only you were in winter. Yeah, that sounds like it's pretty bad. You haven't owned a car for 10 years. Wow, damn. In Australia, it's almost like you need to own a car because the public transport doesn't go everywhere you want it to. Which is the total opposite of Japan. In Japan, like coming from Australia coming to Japan, I was impressed with the public transport. That's how bad. I wouldn't say it's like horrible, but it's not great. Let's do speed, I guess. Speed. You think Australia is a lot closer to America for public transport? I haven't heard much about America's public transport, but I might agree with that. But yeah, it's just it's a damn shame because I do use the public transport as much as I can. I don't really want to drive around all that much. I do like my walks, but whenever I try to, if I go to any place that isn't the CBD, using public transport, it's always kind of like, oh, is there a bus route there? Is there any route there? It's kind of it's like a randomizer almost. Like, and if I'm on the western suburbs of the CBD, and if I want to move anywhere to the the northwest suburbs of the CBD, I have to use a car. There's no bus route that goes up north from where I am. It's very frustrating. I got hit. I don't have any bombs. I got hit again. I can't see what's going on. I'm trying to pay attention, but there's just too many bullets. I can't see what's going on. Okay, that's it. Seems like a fun game, but it's gonna be it's a really hard game to learn just with all the bullets. I'm sure you're supposed to use all your mechanics as well. I haven't been doing that, like spamming turbo, but just trying to dodge normally is like really hard. Is there any other? There are more. So if you complete more runs, then there's more to the manual. Your defense gauge recovery is affected by your speed. Oh. Have you ever noticed a bear while you were playing? These bears carry powerful weapons they can't use. What? I've never encountered a bear. Okay, cool. Cool game. No buses. Oh, that seems insane to me. Like, yeah, there's a bus. I use the bus that frequents the airport that goes straight into the CBD, because of course there's a bus route there. You would want a bus there. But if I want to go from my suburb to a more northern suburb, there's no bus. And if for me to get there, I have to take a bus to the CBD and then take the bus in the CBD to the northern suburb. So I have to take 2 bus routes there. The other states have better public transport than us. Oh my god, that's loud. Thank goodness that OBS is not done by desktop audio. I had to take off my headphones. I was so loud. My right click is really weird feeling now. Like, I don't know. Okay. Alright. Oh! It would have...
I like girls, but now it's about justice. My name is Ko, and I'm beating down evil.
Okay. I think that's the right audio. It would have blasted the entire stream if I had desktop audio on. This is full screen, so I'm gonna have to use my my phone for chat. Normally I have 2 monitors. Normally I have my second monitor with chat, but one of my monitors is down, so I have to use my phone. You would want proper transport between suburbs rather than in and out of town. You would think so, right? You would think so, Special. Or, yeah. You would think so, right? What TV stuff should you be watching out for? Oh, interesting question. I'm not a big TV watcher, but I want to watch the, what's it called? I'm gonna have to make sure this title's correct. Hold on. Is it Mr. In-Betweener? No, is it The In-Betweener? No, it's not that one. It's definitely not that one. What the hell am I thinking? Oh, what am I thinking of? Mr. In-Between. That's the one. That's a local, i.e. Australian TV drama, which I want to watch, and it seems really good. I can't recommend it because I haven't seen it, so I don't know what it's really about, but the few clips I've seen of it are really cool. I just need to get around to watching it. Okay, so the game is being output. You love Aussie TV programs? Interesting. I'm not a big TV watcher myself. Mainly because... I don't know, actually. I watched them a lot as a kid, but if we're talking about TV shows now, that's gonna be a lot harder for me to answer. Alright. I guess I put this on full screen. I'll just look at the chat in the phone. It started with Neighbours? Of course it did. I think Neighbours is... I mean, Neighbours is a particularly popular Australian show, although I think that's actually... Either it's being funded by the UK or it is being filmed in the UK. I don't remember which. I think it was funded, right? I don't remember. Anyway, what is this about? Practice. Okay. Oh my god, I already went into it. Save and quit. Controls. Scheme. Xbox. No. I can't change it. I can't change it. Can't change it. You used to fund it, Mr. In Between. You've seen clips of that. It looks incredible. Yeah, exactly. I wanna be watching that. So I probably would recommend that. Man, these buttons suck. I can't change these buttons, which is not a good sign. Nintendo layout. Bear in mind that these are indie games. All 3 games I'm playing are indie games, so I can forgive him for a little wonkiness. Alright. What do we got here? We'll do type B, I guess. Okay. These are not the buttons I would want, but this is my shot. I got a laser. Oh, there is a chain. If you look on the... Oh, there's power-ups too. Oh, yeah. Oh, I lost my chain! Okay, there's no slowdown. Oh, I can shoot behind? I don't know what's going on. Maybe there were instructions I missed? Okay. This is much more of a traditional shmup than the one I just played, Diadra Empty, for sure. Much more traditional. Oh, this can cancel bullets? Oh, I know. Oh, okay. I'm not super sure what's going on. Usually when I play shmups, I try to pay attention to the scoring mechanism. Looks like an old NES shooter? Kinda. It's certainly a lot cleaner looking than a NES shooter. It kinda plays more like... It kind of plays more like a cave shooter, actually. Because of the shot type here and the laser. Yeah, it kind of plays more like cave. But the power-ups are not super cave-like. Oh, that was dumb. It was kind of hard to see that was a bullet. An indie game looks really familiar. I can't... Oh! Yeah, all 3 games I'm playing are indie games. I don't think... none of these are originally from the arcade or anything like that. Sometimes I'll play some arcade shmups on this stream. But today, because it is a Steam Summer Sale, I figured I'll just play what's available on the Steam Summer Sale. There's a whole number of shmups I could easily recommend that are in the Steam Summer Sale. And these 3 are the ones I have yet to try. Okay, well, I've tried out Battle Airforce already. I've played a bunch of it because I think that game's a lot of fun. Do this thing? Okay. Battle Airforce is a lot of fun. I've already played that one before this stream. But usually I have my first impressions on stream. But Battle Airforce is good. Maybe only to my taste though. Maybe it doesn't look that good to other people. So they're pretty tight dodge patterns, but you can't slow down. You do have a bomb. Oh, what the heck? You're still alive. Alright, oh, don't time out, please. Don't time out. Okay. It looks like the main challenge of this game is trying to build up the chain for the entire stage. The game did warn me there's enemies appearing below, so that's nice of them. Sometimes shmups will not do that, which is very annoying. Okay. I got shield, I guess. Okay. I am a little bit more focused now that, you know, I can't just wildly swing around and expect to dodge stuff. Excuse my... So the one thing that makes this not like a cave game, despite the fact there's like the spread shot and then the beam here, you don't slow down when you use your beam. You're still at full speed when you beam. So if you want to make any precise movements, it's going to be really difficult. And I already noticed some of the bullet patterns are pretty precise. So that's going to be hard. Giant craft ahead. Like, I'm moving pretty fast. Oh, that was my bad. And these are fairly tight gaps. I mean, not that tight, but... The thing is, I'm already used to making tight movements with a really fast speed. Not that fast. I don't know why I said really fast. But for a beginner player, this is kind of hard to do. You see how, like, the little stutter steps I'm doing here? I'm still moving a pretty significant distance between stutter steps. So I can imagine a beginner, a newbie would have a lot of trouble with this game. This game seems pretty fun though. It's really simple, but I like simple. One of my favorite shmups is GG Alest. And GG Alest is a pretty simple shmup. It just has good music, not that great. It doesn't have the greatest stage design, but the game is just fun, and it's simple. And that's all you need, really. The core mechanic of the game is a lot of fun, where you have to pick up power chips that drop very fast. And I just find that part of the game really fun. It's certainly, I would say this game is, just because of the type of game it is less exciting than Diadra Empty, but only because there's a whole less amount of bullets than Diadra Empty. You're not like constantly trying to see where your hitbox is, I guess, like you are with Diadra Empty. Oops, wrong button. I wanted to spread. It seems pretty hard to maintain your chain as well. So that's probably a part of the challenge to routing each stage, rather than killing these enemies, because killing these enemies is pretty easy. But you have to... Oh, that was bad. You have to kill them in a way where you maintain your chain, and that's the hard part. Enemies behind. That's fine! Okay. I haven't used my bomb. Let's use a bomb. Wow, I have 12 of those? So you are heavily encouraged to use a bomb, huh? Also, I am the type of smart player that does not use their bombs. I'm a non-bomb user. That's just the type of player I am. But only because I forget to use the bombs. That's really it. I've been trained to forget about bombs because I can be like, why? I just dodge it. I just dodge the attacks. What's the big deal? So what is that yellow bar that's increasing there? See, look at how small. It's not that small. I've seen smaller gaps, but with this speed, it can be challenging. Did I do more damage with the spirit shot? No, not really. It's a pretty easy pattern so far, though. So maybe keeping your speed as it is part of the challenge. I don't know how long this game is. It'd be nice if I can 1cc this game first try, but I don't think that's really gonna happen. It'd be really nice. Oh, I understand the power-up system now. So those lightning bolts I've been picking up increase whatever shot you're currently using. And I guess it increases its power? Okay, I understand the power-up system a little more now. There you go. Okay, my beam is at full power. I assume that it only affects DPS and not the width of it. I think it affects DPS because I killed that thing really quickly. Yeah, I'm killing them really fast. That doesn't seem right. This boss is dying really quickly too, so it does affect your damage, I think. Holy crap, that was kind of a wonky movement. I wish I could change these buttons, but I can't. Or maybe you can, I don't know. I have to probably check the Steam page, but I'm only going to have time to do that for Battle Airforce. Use a bomb. You are given too many bombs for me to not use them for no reason. I wonder if managing the speed is part of the difficulty of this game. Because it kind of seems like the patterns are really simple. Like, too simple. Give me that. Did I get hit? Give me my shield back. Or is that timed invuln? It is timed invuln, okay. So I'll just stock up on bombs. You're given way too many bombs. I've got 13 of them. 13 is too much. Okay, here we go. It seems really hard to maintain your chain. Oh yeah, I'm also playing this on a fight stick with a lever. I'm playing this on an arcade stick basically, so I have the true arcade experience whenever I play these shmups. I wonder how many stages there are. This is quite a... It feels pretty long, but maybe not. So killing all the enemies gives you the bonus. Oops. Okay. Excuse me. I think one thing this game is doing wrong is that it's not mixing up the enemy types. So far, each enemy wave has been one enemy type. Like right, you're seeing right now, it's just two of the same guys. And then the next wave is going to be the same type, like right here, for example. Perfect enemy group to demonstrate my point. It's not introducing like the previous enemy I just fought in the middle of that wave. It's just the one. I do think the bosses are interesting though. The bosses are a lot more fun than the enemies. Yeah, why don't you just introduce like a laser enemy in the middle of this, right? Like something like that, rather than just the one. It seems like there's some sort of like wave level design happening here, because every time you kill the last enemy of the wave, you get like a lot of coins. So they do want to... So the level design is already oriented towards wave design. Just because of the kill the last enemy to get all the coins. Oops, I'm not even hitting him. I don't know what this orb is. I wonder... There might be something like you have to not hit it in order to do a secret ending or something. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, look at that! Introducing many enemies! Now we're talking. Now we're playing the game here. Look at that. So much more fun now. Oh, see? That's all you needed to do. So how many times I died because it had more than one type? That's what you need to do. Still have 2 lives though. 3 lives now. Got too many lives. Give me that. I like this or a round shot. It's really good. Because your damage seems to be high regardless of what you kill them with. So just having the shot that aims everywhere seems like it's good enough. Oh, come on. What happened to introducing different types of enemies in the wave? No, it's just the one. Oh, that's fast. And you know what? Strangely enough, Battle Airforce is this level design as well, where it's a wave. It's a wave-based system where it's just one type of enemy per wave. But that game makes those enemies very challenging. So that's the difference. Oh, my microphone is covering the bottom of the screen at the moment because of my weird setup. Okay, max powered beam. It's this enemy again. Don't have the right special weapon for this. Okay. Give me that. Just one of your green shots just does so much damage. Usually when you have a spread shot like this, it's like balanced around. Like you can shoot everywhere, but it's low damage. But this is pretty high damage for a spread shot. Oh my god, I kind of zoned out there. Pretty easy. Oh my god, that was close. That was really close. Oh my god, I should have just used my bomb. I just use my bomb a lot more here. Oh, that was close. Pretty easy so far. The blue shots definitely caught me off guard. Whew. Oh, I was gonna say, there's one more stage, but then it just said final stage, so okay. I was gonna say the game seems to be going for too long, or it feels too long, but no. It's actually the right length. Get the spread shots. Upgrade. Oh, excuse me. Ah, damn it. Oh, I got the shield instead. Okay. For the final stage, the bullet patterns are pretty tame. The scoring, the chain system is not as interesting as like a Diadra, for example. DDP Diadra has a pretty cool chaining system. And it's not just kill enemies without breaking your combo. But here it's just that. Oh! I just ran into that. It seems like it's just that, but I don't know. You're starving? Thank you for checking out my stream. I hope you have a nice meal. Oh! If you don't mind me asking, what is... You're gonna get some lunch. Lunch? Oh wow, it's daytime in the... It's around noon in London. That's pretty crazy because it's nighttime here. Isn't it crazy how time zones work? So crazy. Give me that. Introduce more enemies, that's good. Okay. Okay, this is kind of a weird pattern to dodge. That's pretty cool. What? Let's do a continue. We'll continue because this is the final stage, but that was pretty cheap. Having enemies that just with no warning. You're doing such a good job warning me about enemies appearing from below, and then you just do that. No reaction, enemies colliding into you. Okay. It's 1 PM. You pop pass for your next one? Alright. Sounds good. You do a lot of work with China. It still amazes me that the sun can be shining here and there at the same time. Yeah, it is actually the marvel of the universe. I think part of the reason why I'm dying as well is because I'm also trying to read chat in the middle of this. That's might be part of it. You never know. You move really fast. You have to be... Oh my god, I moved a little bit to the left. I moved a little bit to the left and I got. You move too fast. There's no slowdown, and there's no slowdown for type bullet gaps, which is an interesting choice. Final stage, right? Okay. Cool. I already beat the game. Yeah, let's see the credits. Ben James, music by Andrea Baroni. Alright. Scorpio. Cool. Alright. Time for the next game. Now the next game I'm probably going to spend a lot more time with. Simply because it's really cool. There's a lot more behind the scenes, sort of, with this game that I'm already interested in. But I'll boot up the game first. Oh, it's still a little loud. Now the game in the Steam page does come with a warning, which I think is fairly important to... Oh, there it is. Very important to note. The music is awesome. Oh wait, you're not hearing it right now. I need to... There we go. Round the twist. Oh yeah, round the twist. I mean, that has to be a British show as well. Is that audio and... Yep, seems good. Okay. So the intro graphics are AI. Like this is generative AI right here. But the rest of the graphics are not. Like this here is clearly AI. But everything you're going to see in the game is not. So I guess that's the warning. Alright. So on the leaderboards, not many have played this game, which is why I'm already second on the leaderboards. I'm half away from the top. But because not many people have played, I'm already second. So that doesn't mean anything, I'm just pointing that out. Basically this is kind of... I mentioned that Tameshi has like a wave system design with the stages, and this is no exception. But the enemies here are a lot more difficult than the enemies in Tameshi. You're gonna find that out. Okay. The music is done. This is all by one dev, by the way. Okay, so the main mechanics are there's a hit counter, and you got your laser, which you have to charge up by using a separate button. And that laser will cancel out bullets and hit enemies as well. Everything will contribute to your hit count. And you may be wondering, well, what's the point of using the shot if you can just use your laser to erase bullets and kill enemies that quickly? Well, in order to make use of your medals, which you can see I'm collecting there, I've got like 160 of them, 174 right now. If you kill things with your shot, then the formula of the point value of the enemy will take into account the medals. But if you kill things with your laser, it will not take into account your medal multiplier. So just consider I've got like a 220 times multiplier on my shot if I kill stuff with my shot. But as soon as I kill stuff with my laser, I don't get to take advantage of that multiplier. So yes, using laser is more safe, but to get more score, you have to be using your shot, which I find pretty interesting. Because obviously there are some sections you want to use for safety, but other times you gotta use it for score. And this is not the graze counter laser, by the way, Orson. If you run into an enemy with this laser, you die. Oh, actually, it is the graze counter laser. It is the vanilla uncharged graze counter laser. That's the one. If you run into an enemy with your laser, you still die. So there's collision damage. This segment here is pretty interesting because you can't kill these enemies at all, but they give you a lot of medals as long as you, well, hit them with your laser. Because hitting stuff with your laser generates a lot of medals. And of course your hit counter is part of the music's so good. Your hit laser is part... Your hit... Oh my god, I'm not paying attention, sorry. Your hit counter is also part of the multiplier as well. So you still want to maintain a high hit count, but also have a high medal multiplier. Oh my god, see what I mean by this is one type of enemy, but this type of enemy is pretty hard and annoying. Oh, and yeah, this operates off of a life system. You can see at the bottom right there. It's what you think it is. If I get hit, it uses up some life. I lose some of my multipliers. I lose all my hit count. I lose all my combos, and the way to get it back is to hit these rocks on the ground to pick up hearts. And that's basically it. I mean, I did just do a huge info dump. But basically, it's just use laser to build multiplier, kill stuff with your shot. That's really it. Use laser for safety as well. And when you get to 1000 hits, actually, anytime you generate a medal from an enemy, it will always magnetize towards you, as long as you're above 1000 hits. What the hell is going... Wait, what is going on? My controls are wrong. Every time I'm pressing left, it's... What is going on? Why is it going diagonally down? So when I'm holding right, I'm going diagonally down. What is going on there? I'm holding right now, and it's making me move diagonally down. What is going on here? Is it my controller? Let me... Because it was fine before. I'm gonna exit first. It has a lot more weight than being number 1 in Hangeki Rush. A little bit more weight. Just a little bit more. Is it because I alt-tabbed? That means that we have to do all this over again, which sucks, but... No, it's still... Is my controller broken? Wait, what is going on? Check that the gamepad is properly connected. Thanks. Thanks for the warning. Okay, let's see if it's the same issue after I reconnected my controller. Okay, it's fine now. Weird issue. I've never had that problem before. Maybe I jostled the cable? I don't know. That was very weird. That category is still only 2 entries globally, it seems. Oh, okay, that'd be why, I guess. A little bit more weight. Just a little bit, though. Oh my god, okay, sorry. If I die in the first stage, then that's a reset. Oh, and unfortunately, I do not have the controller. I did not order one in time for me to have the controller ready for this game. Orison knows what I'm talking about. But I don't think I'll ever buy that controller because I'm pretty good on controllers at the moment. I don't need a... I don't need that kind of controller for compatibility purposes. It'd be really cool if that controller worked for Nintendo Switch, but I doubt it would. Most likely it won't. And another cool thing about this game, your diagonal movement is faster than your horizontal movement. It's Garega again! We love diagonal movement being faster around here. So a lot of the enemies in this game love to generate suicide bullets or revenge bullets. And, well, this enemy clearly shows it, but like, later enemies will do exactly that. So you have to be really careful when trying to kill some of these enemies. Like right now, I don't think I'm even being careful enough. And there's still collision damage, so I have to be careful of the rings at the bottom. Holy crap, man. This section here is mostly used as a way to generate medals. That's all this section's for. It's so hard to maintain the hit count there. I don't think it's possible. And this game was designed to be played on an old handheld console. I'm not sure if it can actually be played on a Game Gear. I'm not sure. It can be played on the Raspberry Pi. But I'm not sure if it's like proper old console hardware that it can be played on. Look at all these suicide bullets and oh my god. Enemies. Oh yeah, if you kill enemies, they do turn red and they are still they can still hurt you when they turn red. It's just that in like a few seconds they're about to die. That's all that means. They can run into you while they're red and they can still hurt you. So you have to be careful of that. Whenever you kill an enemy, it's not over. Which can be really frustrating because their momentum is preserved when you kill them. Oh, I died. 1cc Hangeki is no joke. Oh god. Yeah, your enemy's momentum is preserved when you kill them. So if you happen to kill them when they have a sudden burst of speed when they move, they're gonna move very fast at you when you kill them. It's pretty messed up. It works like that. Oh, I got hit twice. That's not good. I can regen all that health back pretty easily. Oh my god, the bird was just camping down at the screen there. Now all my multipliers are gone. Good luck getting a high score now. And your shot is pretty weak. It's hard to kill enemies with this shot. Maybe, well, for these enemies it is, but you have to be careful of the fire, which can be really dangerous. You'll be able, if I had not died, this would be a extreme milking spot right here. You get so many points here, but because my multipliers are low, I can't get as much as I could have. I need to find a rock to shoot so that I can regen all my health back. There's a rock. I couldn't shoot it much. If you pick up hearts, pick up life, decreases your medals by quite a lot. So the scoring is don't get hit. Basically. You lose a lot of multiplier if you pick up these hearts. If you didn't get hit, this would be a nice milking spot as well. Oh yeah, there's another mechanic where if you're close to a bullet, then you activate this red field and it makes bullets slow down. It's pretty annoying at first, but in the last stage you need it because bullets go really fast. And if you've noticed, there are no bosses. Each stage does not have a boss until the last one. And it's a conscious decision by the dev to do that. I'll just have laser on standby to get ready to cancel some bullets. So you notice I'm using the laser for safety here. I ideally don't want to use laser because I'm trying to cash in. But there's a lot of bullets on screen and enemies shoot out suicide bullets. So you have to be careful. So this section is pretty hard, so I have to spam laser here. This is one moment where the bullets move pretty fast. Almost impossible to try and dodge all of this without the field. And these enemies spawn to the sides every time, so it's hard to get all of them before they start to shoot. It's like purposely designed. And the best enemy of the entire game, scissors. Scissors are an enemy in this game. And they're highly dangerous because they can move really fast. Like that! Exactly like that! After you kill them. And your laser doesn't protect you. Oh my god, man! That's so stupid. The sudden burst of speed after you kill them is so stupid. And this is the next wave already. And this next wave is pretty hard. Because these enemies move really fast. Oh, and there's so many of them! Damn. And I'll do more runs. I just want to know how much I'm gonna get into it. Okay, I can do a few more runs, and then I can talk about what I found in the local files. So the Zaka Rush is your stage select, quote unquote, because this is a wave-based stage design, you can just, it doesn't really matter that you just fight these, you just pick these enemies and you fight only that enemy. It's basically stage selecting you to when that enemy spawns in the stage. So this is the one I died to right here, and what you're supposed to do is only use your shot, never use laser because laser doesn't protect you from collision damage, and just move around like this. Find your gaps and move diagonally and start a step. Oh, see, I got stuck there and I got hit for it. Yeah. And that's what the Zaka Rush is. You made one mistake. The game will let you know if you've made a mistake. Okay. We do one run, and then we'll do the extra game mode run, which is going to take a short time, don't worry, because it's an extra hard difficulty mode to this game. So I won't get too far in that. And there's not many lives in the stages in that mode, so I will die very quickly. But I want to show it off. I lost my hit count! No! It's kind of annoying to maintain your hit count here because it's... The planes spawn to the sides of the screen, and traversing to the other side is not fast enough to maintain the hit count. Okay. Collecting medals contributes to your hit count as well. Are you kidding me? That was in the corner. That was an actual box that got me. It's fun hang. Oh! Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Oh, you subscribed? Wow. Thank you. Subscribing with the Prime. I appreciate it, man. Oh my god. We do one good run, by the way. I did just reset, but it has to be a good run for me to want to move on. Because this game was designed using a game engine that supports all game consoles, I think. In fact, it's the developer's own game engine.
Too sweaty for him? It won't matter. He's the greatest. Poor thing. Obviously never met a good man.
I love how loud those are.
What did you say?
Such a good line. Yeah, the developer created his own engine and developed this game. Which is really cool. And so, because he did, and the engine is open source, like I can go and work on the engine right now. It's available on GitHub. This game's source code in C is available on in the local files. I didn't have to download any DLC or whatever. It's just part of the game install. The source code. Ah. So it's really cool. It's really cool that he bothered to include that. And I can show it off as well. Not that I can compile it. I don't have the tools to compile it on my computer at the moment, so. And not only that, it has probably the most informative Steam page ever. An informative... Oh, I maintain my hit chain there. Wow. It's a really informative Steam page for people who are well versed in the genre, right? Like if you know about... If you've played a lot of shmups and are familiar with the different mechanics, the Steam page is so helpful because it gives you all the info you need to figure out what the game's about. And if you're not really that big of a shmup player, the Steam page is like weirdly... It goes into a weird amount of info. But for me, I loved how much info there was. Maybe it's like it is an overwhelming amount of info for someone who doesn't know what genre. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Who's not like super familiar with the genre itself. Great. I'm too busy talking for me to pay attention to not getting hit here. Oh my god. A Link. Enjoy the Bezos box? Didn't he have like a wedding or something? I'll try to enjoy them, thank you. A link to the GitHub after this run. I'll even show it off. To the engine anyway. There's no GitHub for the game, to be clear. Not that there would be, but yeah. And another cool feature, which I found to be really awesome, really, like, I don't think... Oh my god, these dragons are so annoying. That no other game dev really does this. I don't think any game dev has done this. The dev has made a GBA ROM of this game. They have made a GBA ROM of this game that's in the local files. And you can just emulate the GBA ROM on your emulator and just play this game. And he also mentions flashing the game on a flash drive of flash cartridge and, like, you know, playing the game on physical hardware as well. But he recommends, oh, just play this game. Play the GBA ROM on MGB. Yeah. Play the GBA ROM on MGBA. I don't even care. Just play it however you want. Which is really cool. It's really cool that the dev even bothered to do that. So I will be playing the GBA version of Battle Airforce, which is a crazy thing to say. You compile a PSP version? Oh, that sounds cool too. And this game is pretty cheap right now. It's normally it's already really cheap, but it's slightly cheaper thanks to the Steam Summer Sale. So this game is basically a steal. At least to me. You have to be... oh my god. You kind of do have to be into this genre to like this game though. Because this game's pretty hard. It is... yeah, it is a pretty hard game. Like it does seem like I'm ignoring some of the bullet patterns with the lasers. And that is ideal for survival, but for score, it is not good at all. So scoring in this game is very challenging because you have to use the laser as minimally as possible, and that's not easy to do when there's so many bullets and so many revenge bullets that the enemies shoot out. Like these green, whatever these green things are, they will shoot out a revenge bullet if they get shot once. And it's kind of hard to see the bullets because it's blue. It's blue bullets that are combined with other blue bullets. So it's a little hard to see. Oh, okay. That was a bit of a waste of a laser, but whatever. Okay. Ah. Generally, devs who do that for retro hardware don't release them on Steam. Yeah, that's true too. Ooh. Okay. Okay, we're good. I'm gonna focus a little here, because this stage is pretty hard. It has really difficult enemies. Okay, the scissors enemies, here we go. The hardest enemies I've ever faced against in a shmup. Scissors. Oh! You basically want to proc them cutting sideways, because if you try to kill them when they're moving downwards, they might get a sudden burst of speed like that and kill you. So you have to be very careful if you're shooting them up close. And vertically, okay. Oh my god, the one enemy was in the way. Of course it was. Not the red. The red, man! Oh my god. One thing that sucks. Enemies should die when you kill them. Oh wait, up, down, left, right. Sure. No, I didn't do it. Wait. Before I play the GBA version, I need to input the Konami code. Hold on. If you input the Konami code in the logo, then you go into another mode, which is a more challenging version of this game. And you're not going to see it with these first few enemies. It's kind of the same, the first enemy, but you'll see what differences there are once the second enemy show up. Oh my god, man. The bullets here are a little faster than... The bullets here... Oh my god! I'm too busy talking. The bullets here are a little faster than in normal mode. So yeah, you see, once I shoot these enemies, they shoot these revenge bullets. Which, on these enemies is not too bad, but later enemies, it's going to be very hard to deal with. You're almost required to use a laser to deal with them. And so it's a pretty interesting design to have the laser you have to charge your laser to use it, you can't just press a button and activate laser. You have to preempt your laser, which is pretty challenging. Because preempting your laser means you move slow. I think the music is slightly different in another mode. But I can't comment on that. Man, these guys do so much. Oh, I died. I just wanted to show off there's an extra hard mode that you can go into. And there are leaderboards for that. Not many people have even put in their score there. You can see I'm pretty low on score. Only 7 people have entered the global ranking. So, you know, it's quite hard. Alright. So I'm going to just show off all the extra stuff that this game has. I will first show off the Steam page. The Steam page is already something interesting to look at. Oh my god, the display is trying to capture my main monitor, but it's not there. Okay, there you go. I'm just gonna have to hope everything's being shown here. One monitor streaming. This is how I started streaming. I used to use one monitor because I was on a laptop, but it wasn't the ideal experience. So, just a few key things to point out about the Steam page. They recommend you use this Logitech controller because it's compatible with all the OSs. If you are playing on a PC, we have confirmed the F310 can be played successfully on all operating systems. This guy cares about the compatibility. But it says you can take full advantage of the Steam input API as well. So you don't need this controller. I just find it funny this is even mentioned to begin with. More extra info if you are playing with that controller. There's macros, and this is on the Steam page where you're supposed to describe the game is all the info you need to talk about, all the info you need to figure out what the scoring's about. And they give you the exact formula, like this is where I mentioned before, shooting, number of medals acquired times 30. This is not even a plus 10, it's plus 30 per medals. Plus the number of hit combos, plus 10, so that's important too. So I won't go too much into detail, I've already talked about it, but yeah. Like all the info you need. This is what I want in the Steam page. I want all the info. What is this game exactly about? What modes does it have? For a shmup person like me, this is like... I knew exactly what I was getting when I bought this. And I'm happy for it. And... yeah, look at this. Like, why even bother mentioning, oh, if your score is corrupted, contact. Like, why even mention that in your Steam page? How to customize operation settings, Alt-Enter, the classic shortcut. And you can go out, and if you want to go to config, you can, the dev's like, oh yeah, go to this file here. And video distribution as well can be freely distributed on video distribution platforms. No restrictions on monetization. It's interesting that this is even mentioned. There are no restrictions on holding esports tournaments using this game. The regulations regarding video distribution for the GBA version are the same as above. Yeah, and they talk about how to find the GBA version. And yeah, they do, and they were pretty explicit on what part of the game uses generative AI. He seems to really care. Yeah, that's what I really like about this. So if I go here and we go to Suzuki Plan GitHub, We go to Video Game System 0. This is the engine that he uses to develop the game on GitHub. VGS 0. Runs on a Raspberry Pi Zero 2-watt bare metal environment. There's all this stuff right here. The game executable file is maximum size of 128 megabits. It runs on a Z8. I'm not that familiar. Yeah, Z80. Oh, well, I don't know what a Z80 is, but I do think 16 megahertz is pretty low. Yeah. So yeah, this is the GitHub, VGS 0. And this is open source too. Sinclair Spectrum era computers. I might be too young for that. I'm 90. I was born in 97, so I was likely too young for that. And here you can run Hello World on VGS 0. Yeah, very cool. Circle is unsupported. Interesting. A computer that came out in the 80s. Yeah, so I was definitely too young. Yeah. So obviously too young, yeah. Look, I was around when floppy disk was used, and I remember those and how to use them. I had a lot of fun playing with the metal tab that you used to slide. Like it was slidable, so I just kept playing around with that as a kid. That's how you use them, right? But yeah, this it's really cool. This is all available, just ready to use. Very nice. And oh my god, there's like a Steam bug there. Let's go to the local files. The 3.5? Oh, I don't know. I actually don't know. I'm going to go with the latter number because floppy disks were around the 2000s. Because my family had some floppy disks. Because obviously they're older than me, right? But we had some floppy disks lying around. We decided to gravitate towards using CDs. So I'm much more familiar with that. But I wouldn't say that we actively use floppy disks, even though we had some of them. How do I... Is it... No. Oh no, you have to right click here. Or you can go to the settings here. Okay, browse local files. We'll just cover that. Yep, so if you go into the local files and you click Omake, 3.5 ones aren't floppy. Okay, let's see. Okay. For me, okay, hold on. Oh god, the music. Turn off the music. Turn off the music. Okay. I'm gonna... Oh, no, not that one. No, not that one. I did not use the 5.25 floppy disks. I used the 3.5 ones. I think, if that's what you mean. Because I don't recognize the shape of those. Yeah, I definitely use 3.5. Okay, I'm just gonna go back to display. Okay. So we got our marker here. This is in Japanese and this is in English. And we can get some of the commentary here with this text file, which I'll get into a little bit. So yeah, we got the GBA file right here. This runs on the emulator. I checked. It runs perfectly fine. It's really cool. This is for the Raspberry Pi bare metal environment. And this is the source code right here. This is the source code for the GBA game. That's kind of crazy. And then for the engine for VGS, I guess. Yeah, this is the VGS source code. But the GBA here has the C file, so we can, let's see. Let's do, where are the scissors? I don't know which enemy are the scissors. I don't know. Let's do Hasami. And then we'll open that with our notepad. Look at that. Look at all those libraries. Look at all those definitions. Look at this formula. Constant void move down initiate. What did you define power initial is? A hexadecimal. Random get pointer incrementing. Okay. I'm not gonna fully be able to understand some of this, but I vaguely get it. Like, I understand the structure, but you know, looking at this in a vacuum is gonna be hard. Hasami means scissors, so I picked the right one. Nice. No comments, by the way, so it's even harder to understand, but you know, whatever. Void constant move down. Oh, and this is move. Yeah, this is basically randomizing the movement, basically. And then you call those formulas, I guess. Oh, because, okay, this scissors move down a random amount. Am I going to try to analyze this? Let's analyze it a little. Okay, so move down. So turn right if something happens, which I guess depends on the player position. I want to look at move down only. I don't want to spend too much time on this. Let's see. So velocity, the velocity of moving down is random. It's a position initiation. It initiates a position and then it's like a random position. A random number. And that's like the velocity of the scissors. And so that's why the movement is random, because of this random formula here. Cool. Whoa. Oh, that's a comment. I was like, how is this like a part of the C code? But no, it's not. Algorithm, incrementing, whatever. Pretty cool. And we have the dev's comments right here. I'm not gonna read all of it, but it's pretty cool. So I wanna do. I'm just gonna skip all this. I recommend you buy the game if you're really interested in the commentary. But it talks about stuff like why are there no power ups. Whole commentary on that. No bombs. I can talk about the no bombs part because it's pretty simple why there's no bombs, because the laser exists and the laser gives you, it's infinite use and it cancels bullets. So that's your bomb. Excuse me. And he goes into it a little. Like the design, the philosophy behind why the laser works, it does. Like instead of limiting the use, it go charging time, movement speed slows down, slower when firing, score reduce, no points are awarded for shooting while firing. So yeah, kind of like talking about the thought process behind some of the design decisions. So it's really cool. I'm worried that Mr. Namcot will be angry with me if I copy Xevious too much, which is another shmup. Really old shmup. I hope Mr. Namcot, who is very open-minded, would not be offended. Yeah. I'm gonna go into my GBA source. Don't worry about that image. Don't worry about that image. This is my GBA source. I'm gonna play the GBA version now. Let's see. It's not gonna be much different. It's a little different because the sound chip for the GBA is obviously different. So the music's gonna sound pretty different. Okay. I will play this on my arcade stick just cause it's just available. Oh god, that's loud. Of course it's loud. Sounds so GBA-like. And you can already see that the game looks a little different. Doesn't flicker as much. I kind of like the sound chip in the actual game. In the actual game, because it sounds more crisp, but the GBA sound chip makes it a little bit blurred together, if that makes any sense. Oh, I gotta change the controls. Maybe, actually I don't need to. Leaderboards! Online leaderboards, right? No, of course there are no online leaderboards on the GBA version. Alright, here we go. And the gameplay is mostly the same, although I have noticed you are more slippery when you move. So you do move a little bit in the direction you're going after you stop. And I don't know if that's... I think that's a bad thing, because you have much less control in this version of the game. So if you do lab this game and try to like learn all the scoring tricks or whatever, the GBA version is a legit different version. It doesn't play the same. If you care about that sort of thing, it's pretty important. If you don't care, it's whatever. You could just play this on the GBA. I could like download this as like a custom firmware for my 3DS. I could play this on my 3DS if I wanted to. And of course, the screen is a little wider, of course, because it's on the GBA. And not as much flickering as well as the original did. Because you saw the medals in... oh my god, the slippery nature of the game is hard. You saw that the medals in the original game were quite flickery. Like Yeah, you could see they had scan lines and interlace stuff in them. So I'm trying to focus here. Oh my god, slippery. It's slippery. And I think the bullets move a little slower when they're in the red field. Even though I don't like this music as much as the original, there's still some charm to the GBA sound chip. I grew up loving Mega Man Battle Network after all. Probably the best usage of the sound chip. Oh my god, there's freaking enemies, man. I hate collision damage. Oh, that's stupid. There's also another game that I'm considering buying from the same dev that's on the Steam store page called... What's it called? It's called Battle Marine or something. Doesn't play like a shmup. Well, it's kind of shmup-like, I don't know. But I didn't want to play it for today because today is when I usually just play... Sometimes I play traditional shmups, although I don't think I think I'm going to start straying away from that. There's some games that can be classified as shooters, but not necessarily shmups. And I'm thinking of playing some of them. But that will be for next week. I'll think about that next week. Oh my god, I wasn't watching on the right side for whatever reason. I need to get a lot of life up. Oh my god, it's so slippery. I nearly ran into a bullet there. I wasted my hit count. Sorry, I'm so focused right now. Okay. The bullets are a lot slower in your field than they are in the official version. Oh, I got hit. That was stupid. That was a stupid hit. Please give me another rock. Oh, it's not going to give me another rock. There's no rocks in stage 4 until much later. I have to kill all the enemies. Sorry, I have to deal with all the enemies until I get my life back up. Oops! That was my mistake. Oh, excuse me. I'm not sure how you're even supposed to kill these enemies. There's no way. Oh, so there's Hasami. Oh my god, oh, that was close. I nearly ran into one. I nearly rear-ended one of the scissors. The hardest enemy. Oh, in shmup history. Oh, I'm so dead. Oh, I'm so dead. Yeah, and that's the GBA version. Oh, there you go. So you can still access another mode in GBA version. That's pretty cool. I'm not gonna play this all the way through. I just wanted to know if you could. But yeah, the GBA version, pretty awesome. I'll do one more run on the official version because I prefer to play that one. And what I would do actually is, let's see how possible this is. I'm going to do a pacifist playthrough. There are achievements to not kill any enemies in this game. And I want to see how doable that really is. To not shoot at all. Oh. No way! That is so stupid. Okay, whatever. Okay, these enemies are easy to go no miss on. I win by doing absolutely nothing. Yeah, this one's gonna be really hard. Because I don't know how these rings are gonna move. Oh my god, I nearly ran into that one. Excuse me. Funny that the hardest enemy to no miss without using any weapons is the first enemy so far in the first stage anyway. Maybe get more challenging here. Yeah, because these guys don't shoot those blue bullets until they actually die, so it's not that. Dodging this stuff isn't too bad. Oh my god, I nearly ran into a stinger attack. These enemies are not even that challenging if you don't shoot them. It's pretty funny. The dev designed it in a way where shooting the enemies for points makes it more challenging, which, you know, that's pretty cool. Unfortunately, this doesn't seem like the type of enemy that allows me to win by doing absolutely nothing. I'm kind of really scared to even try that, so... This one's gonna be very hard, though. This one's... Oh my god, hitboxes, man! Actual square! Why are hitboxes squares? Why... Never mind. Oh, they only shoot when they first spawn, I guess? God damn it, man. Oh my god, this is hard. This part is very difficult. God damn it. How am I going to do a pacifist run of that? Well, fortunately, I can practice that right now. We'll see how bad it really is. Like, look at this. You have to be perfect. Oh my god, that's so stupid. Man, rough. I made 2 mistakes. And what's the other enemy that's hard to... This enemy gonna... How are you gonna pacifist run this one? You have to use the logical shmups. Oh! I nearly died because I... Oh, come on! You're gonna spawn an enemy there? Some of them spawn so low to the ground, it's hard to use the logical shmups. Oh my god. That section is really hard. But yeah, I'm gonna call it there. I think that's a good time to stop it. Yeah, so Diadra Empty, I like it, but it's so hard to see what's going on. I'm not sure if I want to continue playing it, but it's fun. The music is really good, so that's always a plus, you know? Just let me check if I can get the music from the local files. You never know, right? Oh, you can. Oh, you can. The music for Diadra Empty is just in the folder. Just ready for me to copy. Sentive is the contributing artist. But I think Orison mentioned they are royalty free, so that would be why. Definitely takes time to adjust to. Yeah, there's so many bullets on the screen. It's pretty... It kind of reminds me of... Remember that time of Revolver 360? I played that at first and I was so confused on how to play it. Like, it left me with the same feeling where... It left me with the same feeling. So I reserved judgment for Revolver 360 because of that. And I'm sort of doing it for Diadra Empty as well. But I do realize Diadra Empty is pretty good. Yeah, so all these songs are royalty free. You're not gonna be hearing it on the stream right now, but pretty cool that it comes included. wave files. Oh, sound effects are just wave files. PNGs, background PNGs, wave files. Good old classic Dojin, OGGs in the game files. Yeah, exactly. Image. Oh, we got sprite sheets as well. That's pretty sweet. Love me some sprite sheets. And sprite of the boss. And of boss segments. You're not seeing it on the stream at the moment. I can show it. I can show it. Not a big deal. Go with that. What's this? Replay bitmap. We got bitmaps. We got sound effects right here. Cool. And this is the BGM folder right here. I was just curious. I was wondering. I had a pretty good feeling it was the files were unencrypted, and I was right. Let's check for this one. This one's properly decrypted. Or encrypted, I should say, not decrypted. Whoops. I can improve the visibility myself. That's going to be hard to do. Actually, it might not even be that hard. Because all I have to do, right, is go into the data here, right? Go to image. Go over here, right? And just change the color on this. Like, change this color to be... I mean, purple... The problem is that there's so many bullets on the screen, but the background is causing... The background is light as well, so maybe you want to change the background rather than the bullets. Like this right here. Maybe you just make this darker. How do I do that very quickly? Because I can do that. Like just like not is desaturated, like lower the contrast on this background and it might reflect in the game. I don't see why it wouldn't. Would it work? I mean, it would mainly be finding the skybox textures and reducing the luminance. Yeah, so when you say skybox textures, you're talking about the background, right? So something like this, I would remove, not remove, but reduce the luminance here. But I could have sworn the background was moving, so I don't know if that's gonna work. I mean, maybe it would. I don't know. Maybe the background wasn't moving. Yeah, pretty cool. I feel like I'm pretty likely to put some of these songs in the battle playlist for when I play FF14 tomorrow. I just have to find which songs. Unfortunately, there's no... Some of these tracks do not have an artist associated with them. Except for Sentive. Which is a big shame. Are these... Like, when you say royalty-free, like, these... You can find these in the royalty-free library? You can just download these tracks? Is that what happened? You wrote that as if it were a 3D game for some reason. Oh, that's why I was like slightly confused. Like, what do you mean by skybox? But, yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I'm going to call it there. Definitely calling it there. So, thank you for following Special. Am I supposed to say that with a lisp? I'm assuming so because it's the way it's spelled. Bethel. Thank you for following and subscribing, Bethel. You didn't need to do that, but I appreciate it all the same. Tomorrow is gonna be FF14 on one monitor, which is gonna be pretty scary. You don't need to say the lisp. Okay, I'll just say special then. It's gonna be really scary to raid an FF14 with one monitor. I don't even know how that's gonna go. Because right now I'm looking at chat on my phone. So that part is fine, but I'll just have to get used to it, I guess. They're from Japanese royalty-free artists. Okay. There's a playlist on YouTube and an uploader credited the artists. Oh, the uploader. I thought for whatever reason when you said uploader, I thought you meant like the game dev credited the artists. But not quite. But yeah, okay. Nice. Yeah, so tomorrow is gonna be FF14. I do some through futures. What the heck is the title of the ultimate? I'm just gonna prog through whatever the ultimate's name is. And then Thursday I'm not gonna stream. Friday I'm not gonna stream. Thursday because it'll be another raid night and I don't want to stream too much FF14 per track. Yeah. Friday because I will be at locals. I will be at Off-Guard locals. I'm not gonna be not going to AvCon. And because I'm not going to AvCon, I am going to be streaming Tales of Destiny on the weekend. And it does mean that Orison is not going to catch it, unfortunately, because he'll be busy at AvCon. So yeah, I usually play PS1 games when I'm not busy with FF14 during stream night. So that will be on the weekends, Saturday and Sunday. Monday will be FF14. Again. And then Tuesday is when I come back with another shmup. Not 100% sure what that shmup will be. I usually decide by Monday what shmup I'm gonna play. I don't have like a plan set out unless it's like a franchise shmup. Like Gradius, for example, or R-Type. Alright. That's it for today. Thank you guys for watching. That's the itinerary. And yeah, hopefully I see you guys later. You're not doing After Dark? Oh yeah! Yeah, I forgot After Dark is a thing. So you're not gonna go to that. So you may be able to catch the stream. Alright. Fair enough. Alright. Thank you for the stream. Thank you, Special. You take care as well. I appreciate all your comments. And just checking out the stream in general. Alright, thank you guys. Bye-bye, everybody. Nobody to raid. I'm just gonna leave. Wow, this is gonna be so trippy. Alright, bye-bye. Bye-bye. One